It's a good dish to have to hand, I promise you. So I'm just going to try this now. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's so good. That's delicious. So yes. Hi everyone and welcome back to Beauty's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and today I want to share with you how to make my delicious slow cooker chicken leg soup. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really delicious slow cooker chicken leg soup. So this recipe is so simple to prepare and cook, and it's a really tasty dish as well. It's also packed with nutrients as well. The first thing I've done is I've laid out all of my ingredients, so I'm ready to go. All I've got to do is just throw them in the slow cooker and let them cook away all day. That's the one thing I love about slow cookers is you can put all of your ingredients in here and just let it cook away, and when you come to have dinner it's like the fairies have cooked it for you, I promise you. So the first thing I've got here is I've got about 600 grams of drumsticks and thighs. I couldn't get any chicken legs in my local supermarket, so I am using drumsticks and thighs. As long as the meat has a bone in, then it's fine. And the reason you want the bone is that's where all the goodness is, to be honest. That's where all the collagen is. It's basically like making chicken stock, making this soup. So you'll make a chicken stock and then with the bones, and then you'll have all the ingredients for a soup as well, so you can just serve it up. So the first thing I'm going to do is just lay the thighs and the drumsticks into the slow cooker, and I'm going to go and wash my hands. And now I'm going to put the rest of the ingredients in. So here I have about 800 grams of potatoes, so I'm making this as if it serves 4 people. I'm actually only serving my husband, myself and my son tonight, but I'll have the leftovers tomorrow, and this makes really nice leftovers as well. So I'm just going to pop the potatoes in, and I've also got a leek that I just slice the top and the bottom from, and then I just slice the flesh into about 1/2 centimetre pieces, I say, if I don't drop it in the dried herbs. And then I also have one large carrot that I just simply peeled and diced into about 1/2 centimetre pieces. And then I have some butternut squash here as well that I peeled. I just chopped the top from and I removed any seeds, and then I just peeled it and I cut it into about 1/2 centimetre pieces again. You can have this as chunky or as bite size as you like. It doesn't really matter too much with this soup. That's the beauty of this soup. And also you could change the vegetables in this. If you don't have butternut squash in there, you could use tomatoes if you wanted to. The decision is yours, honestly. And the sky's the limit as well with this. You could use courgette instead of carrot as well if you wanted to. I wouldn't use things like cauliflower and broccoli though, because they can tend to smell a bit whiffy if you put them in a slow cooker. Trust me, it's not a good idea. I've done it and it was awful. So anyway, I'm going to add about 1 litre of water to this now as well. And then I had some bay leaves somewhere under the board, of course. So I've got 2 bay leaves here that I'm going to add as well. And then I've got a teaspoon of dried mixed herbs going in. And then I have about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. So I'm just going to add that in as well. And then I'm going to add some salt and pepper. So salt and pepper to your taste. You don't have to add it if you don't want to. And I've forgotten to get a stirring spoon. So I'm just going to go and get a stirring spoon. I've grabbed my large stirring spoon and I'm just going to mix all of those ingredients together. So everything is coated in the herbs and the salt and the pepper now. And I'm going to pop the lid on, and I'm going to put this on low for about 7 to 8 hours. But if you wanted it quicker than that, you could put it on high for 3 to 4 hours. And all you simply have to do is let this cook away all day, and then once the meat is cooked, you can remove the chicken drumsticks or chicken legs, whatever you're using, and just take off, leave it to cool and just take off the meat, and I will show you that later once it's cooked. But yes, so I'm just going to let this cook for about 7 to 8 hours. on low. The slow cooker soup has been cooking for about 7 hours now, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove the chicken from the pot, and I'm going to leave this to cool, and then once it's cool I'll remove the skin from the chicken and pop it back into the soup. But this smells absolutely delicious and I'm really looking forward to this for dinner this evening. So yes, as I said, I'm just going to leave the chicken to cool, and then I'll come back and remove it from the bones. The chicken has cooled, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove it now from the bones. So I'm just going to peel it off like so, and then if you really want to, you can chop this up into pieces, small pieces if you want to. I don't mind just shredding it like that though. I tend to prefer it just shredded in big bits, to be honest, in the soup. So as I said, I'm just going to continue to remove the meat from the bones. I've turned the slow cooker off for a moment, and I've removed all the chicken from the bones. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop that back into the soup like so, and I'm just going to stir that around. And then I have some spinach here that I'm also going to add in. And for those of you who are wondering, you can reuse your bones. So once you've cooked them once in the slow cooker, you can cook them again. So I will probably cook these off tomorrow, or I might just pop these in the freezer until I want to use them, and then I can cook them off again and I can make some stock with this for other recipes. So this does make quite a lot of food, especially if you reuse your bones after, not your own bones, the chicken bones, after you've put them in the soup. So I think you can probably get away with using these once more, maybe twice more if you wanted to as well. So you could make 2 lots of stock out of this as well. And this does make quite a lot of stock, and it's really nice as well, especially in soups and stews and bolognese and things like that. It just makes everything so flavoursome when you use chicken stock or beef stock, I find anyway. So I'm just going to pop the lid back on this, and I am going to turn the heat back up, and I'm going to leave this now, and I will serve some in a moment and let you know how it tastes. As I just said, I thought I'd give this a try and let you know how it tastes. It smells really good. So as I always say in every video, I'm sure it's going to taste as good as it smells. I've got a little bit of the chicken and some of the potato and a little bit of the broth as well. I love the broth. The broth is the best part for this. So this sort of makes a chicken stock. And it is really good for you. It's got lots of collagen, lots of electrolytes. So if you're feeling a bit sick or a bit ill, this is a great dish to have. And also you can throw it all in the slow cooker and let it cook away all day. And if you are feeling ill, then you don't really have to do anything to get a really nice meal that will hopefully make you feel a little bit better at the end of the day. So it's a good dish to have to hand, I promise you. So I'm just going to try this now. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's so good. That's delicious. So yes, I'm really looking forward to having this for my dinner this evening. That's how you make my delicious slow cooker chicken leg soup, and as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be having this for our dinner this evening, and it smells and tastes so good I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.